Hi, Jess Keys here, and today I'd like to talk about stop avoiding yourself, stop avoiding your emotional stuff. And I can definitely relate to this because for many, many years, I would stuff down emotions, things that I didn't think were appropriate or professional to put out into the world or project, or any of those things that were bubbling up inside of me. What I realized, this is the amazing thing, what I realized is it wasn't the people. It wasn't, yes, they could have done something or said something or whatever, but I am in control of my emotions. I'm in control of my thoughts. So, what was this person saying or doing that triggered me to get angry, upset, mad, wanting to throttle them, strangle, whatever it is? What is it that was triggering me? And a lot of times when we meet people, and you immediately like have this dislike or there's something that's like off. Why are you having that? You don't even know this person, but you immediately have that. Or you work with somebody and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't even, nope, I can't do this. Why? There's a reason why. Is that particular person represents something that went on into your life. And when you can deal with those emotions of that situation, you can look at other people and be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to give you a chance. You know what? I'm going to love you right where you're at because I understand that it's me and not you. If I'm getting angry, why am I getting angry? Sometimes I would get upset because I felt I had different values than somebody else. So for work, for example, I'm like a very hard worker. When I go to work, it's like, this is my job, this is what I need to do, boom, boom, boom. And so when you look around sometimes and take your eye off of your work, which, just do your work. At the end of the day, look in the mirror and be like, I did the best job I could, and be happy with it. But a lot of people aren't. They look around, they're like, well, this person ain't doing this person ain't doing this ain't right here, this isn't fair. Well, they grew up with different values, and sometimes those people actually have a better work life balance than us who are those workers that are like just grinding, 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 sacrificing. Everything's about our work. Yeah, they have a different balance. And I always look at it as, hey, if they're really not doing what they're supposed to be doing, is it my position? Unless I'm the boss of the company, it's not my position to say anything. It's like, you know what? They'll work out their own stuff. It's not my business. My business is to take care of what I need to. And then there's other people that will trigger you in your life on a personal level. You'll meet them and maybe they have a very big personality. And maybe other people in your lives who have that same type of personality hurt you. And so whenever you meet somebody with that personality, you're like, no, nope. You avoid eye contact. Like, no, no, don't look. You're like, you seem afar off and you're like, go away. Everybody knows those people. We have those in our life where you're like, the phone will ring and you're like, nope, not picking up that call because you know it could go down a rabbit hole and you're just not there. But really what you're doing is you're avoiding those emotions inside. You're avoiding, what is it? Find that root cause. Go down, look deep and be like, why do I feel like this? And then try to look at it in a different way. These people only know what they know. They didn't grow up the way I did. They didn't look the same way I did. They didn't work the same way I did. They didn't, we're all from different, diverse backgrounds. We don't understand where somebody else is coming from. When we do understand that, then you can, like, it opens up a whole new world. It shows you, like, wow, like, how different we are and how those differences can help us to work together. But until we get over the fact that, oh, they're doing this to me, when in actuality, you're doing it to yourself. You're actually getting yourself full of anxiety, emotions, and things like that you don't need. And if you're feeling like that all the time, sometimes that might mean you need to leave a job, or you need to leave a relationship, or you need to leave a situation because it's not good for your health. When you're not in that right space and you're not like, why is this like this? And there's just no explanation. You have to sit and think, like, is this the best for me? What am I avoiding? What am I not avoiding? What do I need to speak up and say? We all have it in us. I do this, like, I've been working on myself for over 20 some years, so I promise you there are still days where things come up where I'm like, dang, why did this person trigger me? And I have to go inside myself and like, oh, okay. And I look at each person that kind of triggers me in a way where I might get upset or angry or whatever. I love the ones that trigger me in happy spots because I'm like, oh my God, we're up like minds, you know? Everybody likes the happy trigger. But there's also another thing when you get triggered. So let's say you leave a place or leave a relationship or leave a situation, but you didn't deal with the emotions and those things inside of you. Those people are going to follow you. Maybe those not exact people, but similar personality types are going to follow you in your life until you learn how to deal with it and love them where they're at. I know it's hard because sometimes you just don't want to love those people that like kind of angst you, like upset you. But loving them where they're at, that's a whole nother level. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of love for yourself to know like you deserve to be happy, you deserve to have joy, you deserve to have peace. And working on yourself when you're going through those things and understanding why you're reacting the way you are, it's huge. So I hope this helped you today and look forward to speaking to you again soon.